I purchased the newer 18-inch ring light. Here's the unboxing. So it comes in this huge box right here, which is great that they have this label on the outside. Hang on, I got my jams on. Let me turn them off so you can hear me. Okay, lowered that. So it comes in this box right here, this big box, and it has this sticker advisories on here, which is great because I guess it tells people, you know, there's some type of camera equipment in the box, I'm assuming. I don't know. But this is the box that's inside of that big box, telling you what's included in the box, which is the light stand, the bag, and the ring. Oh, I'm stepping on it. Okay, here we go. These are the things that it came in. Here's the bag right here. So when I take it out, that's what it looks like in the back, the actual ring light. And when I turn it around, this is what it looks like in the front. Matter of fact, I think that's the back. So this is the back of the ring light. And the first part was the front. Now this box right here, I believe, is the actual plastic clamps that's gonna go on the front of the ring light. So let's get that open. Okay, now this is what was inside of that box right here that I opened. So here we have the clamps that I can choose to go around the actual ring light. So we have the orange clamps, we have the white clamps. Here is the remote control, and I'm not sure what that piece is yet. It might be, I don't want to guess at it. I'm going to read the instructions. So this is something that comes in the box telling you how to contact Neewer customer service. And this is something else that came in the box, the FCC statement, telling you that the device complies with Part 15 of the FCC rules and a bunch of other legal things. And here is the instruction manual, which I'm going to read so I can see what this part is. I believe this part is the actual, I don't know what to call it, but I believe it clips on to this part of the ring light so I can actually mount my phone or possibly mount a camera onto it. So let me go through the directions and then I'll come back and start putting all of these things together. Okay, I'm reading the directions and it tells me the parts. So it says it comes with a tripod stand, which we see right here, orange filters, which we see right here, white filters, which we see above the orange filters, the ring light head, and the Bluetooth remote, flexible gooseneck, ball head adapter, smartphone holder. So I guess that's what that is. And here we go. I think that little piece right there is the flexible gooseneck. And the ball head adapter. No, this might be the flexible gooseneck. That black piece in the bag still. This one might be the ball head adapter. So let me get to putting this together. We'll go from here. See, here's the directions right here. It has English, Espanol, France, French, I guess I should say. And then here's the breakdown of what's included in here and the steps on how to put it together, safety notes and whatnot, directions. Let's see here. And this is where it gets into the Spanish directions. So it's really only about 2 page of instructions, and you're good to go. So the first step in the directions was to loosen the fixing screw knob after you open up the light stand. So I did that right here, right here. And then the next step was to, extend it up. There's knobs going all the way up to the top, as you can see, that you can extend and tighten. So for example, if I screw this loose, it's going to come down like so. So when I pull it up, it'll stand in place. So there it is, back standing up in place after I mess with the screws right here on the sides, as you can see. Turn this around. Okay, so the next step was to fully stretch out the stand legs at the bottom of the cross. I did that. Lock the rotational knob at the base of the middle pole to fix it in position, which I did. This is how I got this position right here. This is the knob they're talking about. So after I opened up these legs right here, then you turn this knob to fix it in position. So you can actually turn this knob and loosen it. And this will allow you to make it closer in or wider out the bottom of the legs. So that's the base a little bit wider. And again, this is all controlled by this knob right here on how wide you want the base, or how, vertical you want the base upright. So while I'm putting this together, I prefer the base like this, a little more straight up versus how it was like wide and lower. Again, this is all controlled by this knob. So the next step is to loosen the adjuster on the second section to extend the desired height and tighten. That's what I did. I explained that to you. If I turn these knobs, it'll make it go shorter or higher. So I did that. The next step is to attach the color filter at the bottom of the ring light. Then attach the other 3 color filters in order. So I don't want the orange light, I want the white light. So I'm going to attach the white light. So here are the filters, and I've attached the first one right here. So I'm just going to basically attach them all the way around. I noticed they have these little clips on them back here on the sides, these ridges clips right here that you see to help them stay on. So I'm going to go ahead and clip this on like so. And again, I'm just going to do this all the way around until I get it all the way around. Okay, so I've went around and clipped on all the filters to the ring light. The next step says to mount the ring light head on the tripod. So that's the next step. And then it says the setup will be complete. I've now mounted the ring light head onto the light stand. Here we go here. This is how it's looking. Now the next step says to slide the ball head into the ring light cold shoe and screw tightly. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Kind of got it set up on here already to do that. So this is what I did. I just slid this in here like so. I also want to mention that it's a tightener right here. So for example, this thing right here at the bottom, let me slide this out. This right here at the bottom, that you can tighten it up so it's not just loosely going in. So once you slide this in here like that, you can lock it into any position you want. So if you want to bring it all the way to the front, you could turn this right here and it'll lock it in that position, or you can slide it back as far as you want, any of these positions. So I'm gonna just slide it to the middle. I'm not gonna push it all the way to the, well, I'll push it to the middle, and then I'll just screw and tighten it. See, and once you tighten it, it don't move. That part don't, but this part right here is moving for you, I guess, to mount and rotate your phone on. So now, but this part right here is secure at the bottom. It's not going anywhere. See, only this part right here is moving for now. So the next step says to go ahead and mount the phone part. This piece with the screws. Screw right here, screw at the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and mount this piece probably to here. No, maybe to here. Let me figure it out and come back. Okay, so that next direction was to align the 1/4 inch thread hole at the bottom of the phone holder with the 1/4 inch screw on the ball head and screw them tightly. And that's what I did right here. Now, this is sitting back a little bit. So what I discovered was this little piece right here. If I screw this piece, it gets tight and looser. So I could bring this up and screw it to make it tight to where it's not laid back. Screw it in a position that I want, like so. So keep this little piece right here in mind. You can screw it loose, screw it tight, and that's going to control how this sits back or up or to the side, or you know, how loose you want it. Also, I discovered this right here, you can extend it up for a larger phone. See, check that out. So I got that connected, and here's a phone, one of my phones I put in here so you can see how it looks mounted. So here's the finished product. Now finished installing it, and this is what it looks like with the white filters on it. And right now it's on the lowest setting, and there's no other light on in my apartment right now. So this is what it looks like in the dark. Now I've turned it up on the dimmer. So this is like one of the brighter settings, and it gets even brighter, a little bit more brighter, but this is the brightest setting, again, with no light. So let's see what it looks like with a light on. So that's what it looks like with the light on. Again, this is the white filter ring light with the orange filter clips I added. Now I'm gonna brighten it up. Now here's the ring light with it on the higher dimmer, the orange filters. This is the dimmer controller right here, the dimmer knob. I'm trying to focus so you can see it, and it's also an on and off as well. So if you turn it, you hear it click, it's turning on, you can see it bright. And then when you turn it this way, it just gets lower and dim. And if you keep turning, you hear it click again and it goes off. So this way, you can keep dimming, it gets brighter and brighter. This way, you turn it and it gets dimmer and dimmer until you hear it click and it goes off. So that's how you turn it off and on, by this control knob in the back. So this is actually the wireless remote that comes along with it for you to go ahead and take some pictures or to hit record on your phone without you having to go up here if your phone is connected and, you know, hit the buttons on your phone to make it work. You can actually turn it on to the on switch, which is right here. I'm trying to focus. And go ahead and turn a Bluetooth on your phone to make sure it's all connected, and you can go ahead and use this wireless remote again to take pictures, start a recording from your phone while you have it hooked up here to the ring light, so you don't have to go up and actually press the buttons on the phone. So again, this is the wireless remote that comes with. So this will conclude my unboxing and installation of my 18-inch ring light from the brand called Neewer that I purchased from Amazon for about $91. On the direct neewer.com website, it was about $159, and on sale for about $115. Now this was last week, so I don't know what the prices are today, June 27th, but feel free to check that out. Also, go ahead and comment below and let me know if you like the orange filtered light that it gave off, or the white filtered lights I have sitting over there on my desktop that it gave off. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching.